is a lot of 10 ponies and some accessories that I won an auction on for $45 including shipping. The shipping did take almost a month to get here, but that's understandable as it came all the way from Poland. I will be going over all the ponies and accessories individually. I will be talking about them, and for the ponies, I will be styling their manes and tails as well. I cannot wait to go through this pony mail with you guys, so let's see what the first pony will be. So starting off with this 𝐲𝒑𝒏 over here. She does need some cleaning. Her eye condition is decent. It's not the best, but I really don't mind it though. One of my ponies have worse eye condition. But yeah, this 𝐲𝒑𝒏 just needs some... Is that rust? I think she has tail rust, guys. I'm seeing some orange at the tip of her hair right there. But I love my ponies regardless of their condition. We're gonna adjust the 𝐲𝒑𝒏, guys. I'm also going to try to do the pony's mane styles on camera as well. I did notice that she has a rerouting error on her mane. I don't know if this has been a thing in the past before, but this is like the first time I've ever noticed any of my ponies having errors in rerouting manes. Basically, right here is the rerouting error. We have this part of the hair being inside one of the holes here. The other side is in one of the holes in the other side. We got hair rerouting in 2 holes instead of just coming out from just one. I also noticed that she has a mark on this part of her head. She has a yellow mark here too. This is my only 𝐲𝒑𝒏 that I had before. It's the wild rainbow one. And now that I finally have a regular 𝐲𝒑𝒏, I can give this one her Canon hairstyle. I tried to go with her bang style from the show, although her hair is like super long, so she's gonna have like longer hair, but I tried my best. This 𝐲𝒑𝒏 does not have a production code, so it is unclear when and what set the 𝐲𝒑𝒏 was released in. Next up, we have a bagged blushable 𝐌𝐿𝐴. And I know this is a bagged blushable because this 𝐌𝐿𝐴 only has one white eye shine. I actually used to have this 𝐌𝐿𝐴 as a kid, but that 𝐌𝐿𝐴 ended up in pretty horrible condition. She had spots everywhere, and plus her mane was cut. I am kind of glad that I was able to get a 𝐌𝐿𝐴 back. I know she is the bagged blushable one, but this 𝐌𝐿𝐴, honestly, despite this 𝐌𝐿𝐴 being a budget pony, she actually looks pretty good. Here's 𝐌𝐿𝐴. You know, it actually amuses me that even though this 𝐌𝐿𝐴 is a bagged blushable, her hair quality is super duper good. This is my Cherry Berry. She is a polarized pony, not a budget pony at all. The hair quality in this Cherry Berry is actually crap. Both her mane and her tail is made out of poly hair, which is lower quality hair, and it sucks. Super duper fizzy. It's not that great. This 𝐌𝐿𝐴 has a production code, and she is made on August 23rd, 2013. And this 𝐌𝐿𝐴, as I've said before, came from the 2014 bagged blushable line. I'm guessing this 𝐌𝐿𝐴 might have been a very early release of the bagged blushable ponies. I think this next pony is actually, I would say, not really a holy grail, but more like a, oh my gosh, I can't believe I have this one. An Applejack with bangs. I actually have this exact same Applejack, but her mane and tail has been cut. I'm actually glad I have the same Applejack now without a cut mane and tail. I think I'm still gonna use this one in my videos, even though this one's mane and tail was cut. It still looks good enough that it actually matches Applejack's Canon hairstyle more than if her hair were to be Blushable's usually long hair. I think for this Applejack, I'm not gonna have her wear a hat. I'm just going to keep her full lock mane style the same. I'm still gonna give her Canon ponytail style in this one, except she's just not gonna wear a hat. I love of these ponies from the years before 2013 because that is when the hair quality is absolutely gorgeous. They do not frizz at all, especially at the bottom, and both the mane and tails back then they were made out of nylon. I think a thinner elastic for the thin tail would be better. Yeah, I think that looks better. I don't have any red hair elastics or hair ties, so I had to use pink. That is the best I can do. This Applejack with bangs does not have a production code. Neither does my Applejack here either. But considering that this Applejack has bangs and that her cutie mark is on the white, she has to be made in the year 2010 because that is when Hasbro made most of the main 6 brushables have a full lock. Now what set this Applejack came from, I don't know. She's either from a Wave 1 singles line or from her Sweet Apple Ball playset. Up next, I think this is a Cutie Mark Magic Cadence. She has like a funny production error. Her tail is supposed to go right where this mark is, but instead they just put her tail like way above it. Her tail seems to be extremely fizzy, so I'm gonna have to braid it. I just broke her wing off. My bad, this is actually a Rainbow Power Cadence. So the reason why I like to braid my pony's tails when it's so fizzy is it might just be like a girl math thing. It might not make sense, I don't know, but if I braid the tails, then the chances of the fizziness getting higher and higher is less. She literally has like every single color of the rainbow except for red. Hasbro doesn't like the color red for some reason. I'm gonna do this and I'm just gonna wrap it out around like this to the other side. This is a very random hairstyle I just came up with. I think I'll give her a bow. So this is Rainbow Power Cadence. Both of her wings do move up and down like this, which I honestly had no idea what these types of ponies would do. This Princess Cadence does have a production code, 2 production codes actually, which is really interesting. This one was made on January 13th, 2013. This production code resembles when this figure was made. I think this production code resembles what set she comes from. I have no idea what the specific code represents though, but that is all I know about production codes that look like this. And this Princess Cadence comes from the 2013 Rainbow Power Fantastic Flutter set. Now that we've talked about Princess Cadence, guess what? We're gonna be talking about her again. This is a different Princess Cadence brushable that also came with this lock. Giving her tinsel, this one is from the Crystal Empire line. She definitely needs to be cleaned for sure. Tail is also a bit fizzy. I actually thought about like separating all of this tinsel from her mane, but I decided not to do that. Princess Cadence is a crystal princess, and it wouldn't really make sense to her character if I just separate the tinsel from her mane, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the tinsel and have it be together with the mane. So I split the mane like this. I had to take the crown from my other cadence and give it to this one so it can hold the front part of her mane down. But this is going to be the cadence I'm going to be using in my videos from now on. I'm actually so happy that I was able to get a cadence without like any cut hair, because this was my childhood cadence and my only cadence I had before, and her tail is cut and her mane is cut. Doesn't really look like cadence at all, just her in an alternative hairstyle. So I'm so glad I have this cadence now that I can use in my videos from now on. I'm still gonna be using this one, just only if I ever need her to be in an alternate hairstyle. The 2 Princess Cadence's wings are in a different color. Like this one's purple, this one's a magenta, and this one has a darker, brighter coat, and this one has like a more pastel pink coat. This Princess Cadence was made on October 21, 2013, and she is from the 2013 Crystal Princess Celebration 2-pack. She also has this production code too, but I did not know what this one leads to. And yes, I'm aware that there are My Little Pony fakies of the Crystal Princess Celebration 2-pack set. However, I did check this one, and this one has a clear white neck plug, which means this one is a legit Hasbro pony. So that's good. There's multiple reasons why I got this My Little Pony lot, but this is the number one reason why I bidded on that listing. Star Dreams! Oh my god! She is such a dreamy of mine. I've always wanted Star Dreams. I'm so glad I finally got her. And the best thing is, the Star Dreams is in the Super Duper Glue R2, which means not only did I get the Star Dreams, but I got the entire regular CMC ponies as well. All three of them, Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo. I will be showing you guys Apple Bloom and Scootaloo later, but this Star Dreams is the #1 reason why I got this lot. There's also a couple of accessories that came in this lot too that I really want, which I will show you guys later, but I cannot believe I got Star Dreams. She's not really a whale. She's uncommon, but I don't know if I would consider this one a whale because the Star Dreams, she had 2 releases. She is so pretty and I love her name as well. Star Dreams. That's a cute name! Definitely gonna have to clean her up. Hopefully that would come off in the wash. Now I'm gonna style Star Dreams up. Her mane is leaning towards this side, so I'm gonna make this side be like her main side. I'm going to take this hair accessory from Star like Glimmer and use it on my Star Dreams instead. For my hairstyle for Star Dreams, I'm going to be using this hairstyle by Onyx MLP as inspiration. I apologize if I pronounce the username wrong, but that is the inspiration that I'm going to take for Star Dreams hairstyle. And here is Star Dreams. She does not have a production code, but I do know for a fact that she is from the 2011 Sweet Slumber set because the accessories that came with this ponymail actually is some, not all, of the accessories from this playset. I wish I could show you guys me like doing Star Dreams main style on camera, but it's hard to do it on camera, so I had to do it off camera. I took like the bottom part of her mane and just put it into the braid and then wrapped it around her head to the side like this. I used the front part to do the same thing, just wrap it around her forehead and tie it up in a ponytail, and then I used like the rest of her mane to just put it up towards the front, then add an elastic to it, and then just put it to the back just like this. She is so pretty, guys. I'm so glad I finally got Star Dreams. She is one of my most wanted ponies and she is so cute too. She also kind of like reminds me of 𝐕𝐢𝐝 if she was like a little older. Okay, so next up is Apple Bloom. Her eye condition is decent and she has like some black marks underneath her. It kind of bothers me that one part of Apple Bloom's tail is longer than the other. I'm scared of trimming Apple Bloom's tail because I'm just scared that I cut too much hair off and then I just regret it all, you know, because the last time I cut off my pony's manes, like a big chunk of hair off, was when I was a kid. I had like a hair cutting spree and I regret doing that and I don't want to regret trimming Apple Bloom's tail off, so I might just leave it as is. At least her mane has an even length. Here's a hairstyle that I did for Apple Bloom. I had to do it off camera as it was a lot more easier for me to do. This Apple Bloom does not have a production code, and because she's a blank flake, I have no idea what set this Apple Bloom came from. And then we have Scootaloo. Her eyes are not in the best condition. They have been scratched up a little bit. Plus, her head is in a different color than the body. Scootaloo's hairstyle from the show is a little different from other ponies. So with her hair being super long, I'm gonna try my best to accurately like give her a main style that's like from the show. Oh my goodness, that took forever to do. According to her production code, she is made on the 2nd of July, 2012. I don't know what set this Scootaloo exactly came from, so based on the year this one was made, I'm just gonna guess that this pony could be from the Pony Wedding Flower Fillies line from 2012. Then we have Cheerilee. I've already cleaned her up beforehand. The only flaw I noticed with this particular Cheerilee is there's like some scratches. One of the accessories that came in this lot is this hat accessory. I also had to clean the hat up as there was some dirt left over on it. And I'm pretty sure it belongs to this Cheerilee. And I'm just going to give this Cheerilee just a basic long main style and put this hat on her. my gosh, she looks super duper cute. Cheerilee is one of my favorite side characters in My Little Pony, by the way. I love her color scheme so much because I love pink. Okay, I love everything pink, and this is one of my favorite shades of pink. I am so happy that I got this Cheerilee. The only Cheerilee I had before this pony mail was this bagged brushable Cheerilee, and I am so happy that I finally have a Cheerilee that is not a budget pony. It's interesting that those two ponies are like different in their own way. The budget Cheerilee has a different cutie mark. This Cheerilee has a production code, and according to it, she is made on February 9th, 2012. Based on her being made on 2012, and from her cutie mark, and from this Cheerilee not having a full lock, I can assume that because this lot comes with this hat as well, I can assume that she is from the 2011 afternoon picnic set. I'm so glad I got this Cheerilee, guys. I've always wanted a Cheerilee that's not a bagged brushable, and this was just so cute. The last pony that came in this pony mail is Cutie Mark Magic Sky Wishes. She has a mark on the side of her head. I don't know if that can be washed off. Hopefully it's not mold though. One strand of her mane has like this knot, weird sticky. I'm gonna have to cut that part off. So I just gave Sky Wishes a braided mane style. Kept it pretty simple, you know. I also braided her tail too. Even though it's not too fizzy, I braided her tail anyway to match the look of her mane. This Sky Wishes was made on May 6, 2015, and she is from the 2014 Cutie Mark Magic singles line. So you may know that there is a different kind of Sky Wishes as well, and it is this 2012 Riding Along bonus set from the original series line. These two ponies actually look pretty different from each other, that honestly, you could see these two as just being different ponies with different names. Like both of their eye styles is from Rainbow Dash, it's just that this one has the eyes from newer Rainbow Dash, and this one has the eyes from like a 2010 Rainbow Dash. Plus, this one's coat color is like a pastel pink, and then this one's more like a magenta color. Plus, the Cutie Mark Magic Sky Wishes cutie mark is just purple and green with the original Sky Wishes. Her cutie mark's color is magenta, green, and yellow. Plus, the tail color on Cutie Mark Magic Sky Wishes is just like a bright pink, while the tail color on the regular Sky Wishes has pink and purple. So while these two are both Sky Wishes, they're pretty different from each other that honestly, you can just name this one Sky and you can just call this one Sky Wishes. So we've gone over all of the ponies that came in this pony mail. 10 ponies, guys. 10 whole ponies in this pony mail. That is actually crazy in a good way, of course. Now I'm gonna go over the rest of the accessories that came in this lot of ponies. I've showed before that this hat that I have on Cheerilee is one of the accessories that came on this lot, but there are also these accessories that came on this lot as well. All of the accessories that you see here is from the 2011 Sweet Slumbers playset, which is also where I assume that this Star Dream comes from. I think I'm just missing the shoes that fits a Philly pony, a table accessory, a teddy bear accessory, and pizza. I think that is all I missed. But I got like pretty much like the rest of the set. I think it's like half of the set that I have. We have this bed here, and the design of it is actually so nostalgic. Look at this original official artwork, it's so nostalgic! And then we have the My Little Pony logo at the back of the bed as well. And this bed fits Phillies and a regular G4 brushable pony. Next we have, I can assume that this is a television. It resembles the shape of an apple, and we have another cute official artwork on its screen. I love how cute this is. Like, I love the flowers on the ground. Oh my gosh. And you got like everybody named Six and Spike and Princess Celestia. G4 My Little Pony will always have a special place in my heart. This is what the back of the TV looks like. Nothing special, it's just a cute little TV accessory that resembles an apple. And last but not least, we have these slippers, and these slippers fit a regular G4 brushable size pony. I'm gonna use this Applejack as the model here for these slippers. It just goes right in, and this is what the slippers will look like on a regular G4 brushable pony. This has got to be one of my most favorite pony mails that I have ever done so far. Thanks for watching, every pony, and I hope to see you all soon.